In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. This well-known line from the Bible echoes throughout time, a truth known to many but fully understood by few. We hear it, we memorize it, but we rarely stop to consider its depth. There's a mystery in this creation story that many of us overlook. When God speaks, He says, "Let us make man in our image." What does it mean, this "our"? It's not just a passing detail, it's a statement, a declaration that carries profound weight. God is not speaking as a singular being, but as a plural entity, us, our. Why? Could it be that God was not alone in His creation of mankind? What if He wasn't speaking just to Himself, but to other divine beings present in His midst, beings who were with Him in the heavenly realm? In ancient texts, particularly from the Sumerian culture, we hear of powerful beings known as the Anunnaki. These beings were said to come from the heavens, with godlike powers, capable of influencing the course of human history. Could it be that when God said, "Let us make man in our image," He wasn't just addressing the divine Trinity, but also these other beings who were in His presence? The concept of a plural, us, suggests something profound. If God is speaking to others, who are they? Could these beings, the Anunnaki, have had a role in shaping humanity as we know it today? There are theories, controversial and mysterious, that claim these beings played a significant part in the creation of mankind. Some suggest that the Anunnaki were involved in genetic manipulation, altering human DNA to make us more like them, more capable, more advanced. This theory proposes that our ancestors weren't just shaped by God's hand, but by these godlike beings who had the knowledge of genetics and science far beyond anything we could comprehend. Imagine for a moment that humanity carries traces of the Anunnaki's influence in our very DNA. Perhaps this would explain certain leaps in our development, our intelligence, and our capacity for creation. Could this be why we are so different from other creatures on this earth? Could this be the hidden truth behind our sudden rise as a dominant species? Of course, these ideas are speculative, controversial, and not accepted by all. But when we look at the ancient texts, the depictions of these towering, powerful beings, and the stories passed down through generations, one can't help but wonder, was God simply speaking to the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit? Or was He, perhaps, speaking to others who stood with Him at the creation of mankind? What if we were created with help, not only from God, but from beings whose purpose and influence we may never fully understand? Could the us in Genesis refer to them, to the Anunnaki, or other divine beings? The possibility is there, though the truth remains hidden, a mystery we may never fully unlock. But one thing is certain. Whether from God alone or with help from others, we were made with intention. We were made in the image of something greater than ourselves. We were made to reflect something divine. As humans, we are relational beings. Just as God, in His perfect unity with the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, shares a perfect bond, we too are created for relationship with each other, with the earth, and with the Creator Himself. If the Anunnaki were involved in our creation, we might carry echoes of their influence, but we are still, at our core, made in God's image, created with a purpose, to love, to create, to reason, and to reflect the divine. So, as we reflect on this mystery, we ask ourselves, what does it truly mean to be made in the image of God? What does it mean to bear His likeness? Is it about our intellect, our creativity, our capacity for love and relationship? Perhaps it's all of these things, a divine gift meant to bring us closer to the Creator and to each other. In the end, unlocking the mysteries of the world means unlocking the mysteries of our own identity. It means coming to understand that we were made not by accident, but by design, to reflect the divine nature in all that we do. Whether it was through divine intervention alone or through the influence of other godlike beings, The mystery of our creation is a journey worth exploring. And the most profound mystery of all, that we were created with purpose, to live, to love, and to reflect the image of something far greater than ourselves. You were made in His image, and that, my friends, is a mystery worth uncovering.